a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but the beauty a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but the beauty a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but the beauty a rich man's world. A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but the beauty a rich man's world. A rich man's world. Beautiful land, but a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but
This is one of my favorite mugs. This is my favorite place. That is my favorite vehicle. This is the best PC I've ever owned. This is the first video that I will have completed in almost 2 years. Why have I been so absent? Well, the title of this video should tell you it's not clickbait. It really happened. Throughout the course of this video, you might hear me say a lot, and that's because I decided to do a 100% unscripted video. This is just going to be off the cuff. I kicked around the idea for this video for a long time. I didn't know if it was a good idea. I didn't know if it was a bad idea. And ultimately, I came to the conclusion that I'm doing this more for me than the channel. This is kind of the final chapter. I'm closing the book after this video. YouTube is more than just a sharing platform if you look at it properly. I made a lot of videos. I talked to a lot of people. I learned a lot of things. What I'm getting at is it's more than just sharing how to fix something. It's actually a glimpse into other people's lives, whether they're polished or not polished. And I feel that some of my videos were a glimpse into my life, and that's why I ultimately decided to share this. It's closure for me, and I'm sharing something that really happens to people. So, enough rambling. Let's get into the video. Let's address the elephant in the room. The title of this video, or at least the thumbnail, says I got a divorce. I did. I got a divorce. Let's talk about that for a minute, because that's not what this whole video is going to revolve around. There's a deeper message I'm trying to get through with this video. Yes, I got a divorce. I do want to say that I'm going to be very careful in this video to protect the other party, because rather than fighting or hating each other or just spewing all of our grief online. I want to protect the other party. It is what it is. I've had a lot of time to heal from it. And that is ultimately why I've been gone for almost, if not 2 years from YouTube. Also, I took a lot of videos down. Some of it was a little bit of spite. Most of it was just, I was really scared of something being used against me. I mean, I had a video that meant a lot to me that I ended up taking down. It was a mental health video for Men's Mental Health Month, which is a very important topic to me. I don't think it's talked about enough. I don't think men express their feelings enough, especially in this day and age. It's okay to talk about it. Anyways, I ultimately took that video down. I just took it down because I was worried that it would be warped away and brought to court, and it turns out none of that happened. There was no horrible custody fight or anything like that. Everything was actually very civil throughout the whole process, which is very good. Anyways, as I said, I'm not going to get into the reasoning. At the time, in the beginning, it's not something I wanted. I wanted to work it out. But then as I found out more and gave myself time to process and think about all the things that came to light, it ultimately was probably the best choice. It would have been really tough to repair. I think that's what a lot of people don't talk about with divorce. Not only are you losing someone, your entire life is flipped upside down. For a good chunk of time, you have no idea what's going to happen. So once again, that is why I took a long break. And to me, I think that that's the most important thing when a person goes through something extremely traumatizing, which a divorce is extremely traumatizing, especially depending on how it's framed. Now, I said in the beginning, this is my favorite mug. That's my favorite vehicle. This is the best computer I've ever had. The reason I said those things in the beginning of the video are because the little things are what's going to keep you going. That's what I found anyways. You got to find joy in any little thing that you can and try to push the fear of that unknown. Like, what the hell is going to happen to me? Am I going to be able to keep this house? What am I going to have to sell? Holy man, I owe the lawyer so much money. Holy man, I owe my ex-wife this much money because we built this stuff together and now she gets half of it. It's so stressful. Unless you've lived it, you do not understand it. And I don't wish it on anyone. I really don't. But anyways, embrace the little things. Find joy in a mug. Find joy in it. Find joy and work on yourself. And that's what I was doing and am continuing to do. Now, that being said, this channel, I really loved making videos. I find videography extremely interesting. I like vlogs, and I've recently met somebody that is extremely amazing, and we like going on little adventures together, so I might change this channel into more of a vlog, more of a look into our life. I really don't know the future of this channel. I might keep doing what I was doing, or I might just ride off into the sunset. I just don't know for sure what the future of this channel is. Another problem with my newfound freedom from YouTube was that I was spending a lot of time editing videos. I tried to post 2 videos a month. That's a video every other week. And my views have went down and my subscribers have went down, and that's fine. I was originally never in it for that. I had goals, but now I'm just focusing on me. And I think that's the healthiest thing to do. But that being said, the views, the likes, the subscriptions, all that stuff, each and every one of you made this channel possible. And I am extremely humbled that I don't have the exact number again, I'll stamp it up here, but that many of you found my content interesting enough to hit a subscribe button, talk in the comments, share that my video helped you, and ask questions, and I'd always try to answer as best as I could. And it truly humbles me. I know that's a small number to a lot of YouTube channels. My yard wouldn't fit that many people, so it's really insane. And some of the views on my videos, I mean, did they go viral? I wouldn't consider it viral, but some of the views were really, really huge, like lots of views. I could never imagine that many people wanting to watch anything I have to say. Well, that's pretty much it. I wanted to keep this video as short as possible. I didn't want to bore you guys with woe is me stories, but that's where I've been. I've been reflecting on myself and really focusing on what's important, and YouTube was not important at all in the time. If you're interested in the future of this channel, hit the subscribe button and give me some ideas in the comments of what you'd like to see, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Please subscribe to my dad's channel.